IVM.
Hello and welcome to the Habit Coach Podcast, the bite-sized podcast filled with quick and easy, actionable habits. Remember, great habits create that awesome life. I am Ashdin Doctor, your habit coach. And today's fun fact of the day has to do with bestseller books. Did you know that the book The Secret has sold over 30 million copies worldwide? It has been translated into 50 different languages. And this isn't counting all those illegal copies of the books floating around as PDFs or being sold on the road here. If something becomes that popular and stays that popular over so many years, there must be something to it. There must be something in those words that are working for people to have it read and shared so much. The idea of this podcast came after talking to one of the listeners. She messaged me on Instagram and requested I do a podcast on the law of attraction. So I thought about it and decided that it's a great idea. But the reason I haven't done a podcast on the law of attraction or The Secret yet is that it's a bit of a woo-woo kind of topic, especially to the logically minded amongst us. And for those of us who want science and proof, it can come across as something that makes no sense. This podcast is all about proof and creating habits that work. And I know this because every single habit that I mention on this podcast, I do personally first. And I also know this because of the number of people who write in telling me what a difference just listening to the podcast has made in their life, even if they have not started any habit consciously. But how is that possible? And this is where the secret comes in. One of the fundamental teachings of the book states that thoughts are real and physical things. They are real things. And that is why I keep talking about new habits and how habits are not just the daily actions that we take, but also the thoughts that we have. If you can make thinking a certain way a habit, your life can change. And this is why I focus so much on gratitude, for example. The way we talk to ourselves, or using post-it notes as a reminder to ourselves, etc. So there's so many habits that I talk about, which talk about the way that we think. The book also mentions that in order to do this, you have to be aware of your thoughts and aware of all the thoughts that you're having. And this is where the podcast comes in. It makes you think in a certain way and then makes you aware that such thoughts exist. Once you start becoming aware of your thoughts, then it really is like magic. You can choose which thoughts to increase the volume on and which thoughts to reduce. But the real power of The Secret comes from what is called the law of attraction. This is the key, and unfortunately, this is the often most misunderstood part of this whole secret book. People use this law of attraction as something airy-fairy. Whatever I want will come to me. The universe will bend at my will. The universe is listening to me, etc. And this is where the logically inclined tend to switch off. And they can't deal with this. But the truth is, whether the universe is listening to you or not, your brain and your mind is definitely listening to you. And it is the brain and the mind that is closer to home and more easily influenced by your thoughts than the universe out there. When you know what you want very clearly, more of that appears in your life. And is that because the universe gave that to you, or because you finally started looking for it? It's that experiment, I'm sure you must have heard it. Go on the road and count all the red cars you see on the road today. You will notice that suddenly there are so many red cars. You will be overwhelmed by just how many red cars you notice, more than you ever noticed earlier. But now imagine if I asked you, great, so you saw 40 red cars, but how many yellow cars did you see? You were so focused on the red cars that you did not see a single yellow car. And that is the key. You have to program your mind for what you want. Then it will automatically start picking it up around you. Without any help from you, the mind will start noticing these things, pulling these things. But you have to give it a clear thing to look for first. So the law of attraction is not things magically coming to you, flying to you, being attracted magnetically to you. No. It is you finally seeing that there is so much around you. the abundance around you, and noticing from that abundance what it is that you really, really want. And everything you want, everything you desire is already there, right in front of you. You just have to learn to see it. And because everything is there, this is why it's called the universe. The universe consists of everything that can possibly exist, right? So understand that whatever you desire is there in front of you. You just have to start noticing it and noticing how to get it. The way to program the brain is by taking what you want and telling yourself that you already have it, that it already exists for you. So instead of saying, I want to have the number one podcast in the country. Remember, I said want to have, right? It doesn't mean that I have it. Now I say, The Habit Coach is the number one podcast in the country. But what does number one actually mean? So let's learn to define it a little better. Let's define that a little better by saying The Habit Coach is the most listened to podcast in the country. All right, so now we're getting somewhere. Then why don't we add a little bit of gratitude to this? So I say, I am so grateful that The Habit Coach is the most listened to podcast in the country. You can even then take it further and add a time frame to this as well. I am so grateful that The Habit Coach is the most listened to podcast in the country by December 2021. So instead of hoping and wishing for what you want, program your mind to seek out what you want. Be clear in what you want, and that is the way of getting what you want. See, my goal for this episode was to demystify this law of attraction for people who do not believe in that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to show that there is a logical way of understanding it. It is not about things coming flying to you. It is about you finally noticing all the things that are there around you. And you do this by autosuggestion, or you do this by telling yourself that these things already exist and that you can almost view them. They're tangible to you. So your simple habit starts by stating clearly what you want as if you already have it. Then allow your mind to seek out what you have told it to look for. Repeat this every single day, as often as you want, multiple times a day. I've used this technique for years and it has always helped me. I feel so lucky to be able to share this with you too. And if we finally need proof that this works, all we have to do is wait till 2021 and see if the Habit Coach podcast is the most listened to podcast in the country or not. And if it is, you guys made it possible. So thank you so much. If you like this podcast, don't forget to check out other interesting podcasts on the IVM network. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. You can also follow us on social media. We are at IVM Podcasts on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to reach out to me, I am Ashdin Doc on Twitter and Instagram. You can find lots more information on my website, awesome180.com, or check out different content on my YouTube channel called AWESOME180. That's Awesome180.
I hope you enjoyed that show. It's been a really fun week this week, as it is almost every week, but this week was particularly fun. Parmesh Shahani was on Cyrus Says, great conversation over there. We had a crossover event. Vineet Kanabar, host of the Storytellers and Storytellers podcast, came on Uncle Please Sit. Really interesting conversation about the future of digital content. Besides that, it was the 50th episode this week of Agla Station Adulthood. Congratulations to Ritasha and Ayushi. But yeah, they're 50 episodes down. They had Rekha Jha as the guest on that show. On Advertising is Dead, Varun had the founders of Foxymoron, Suvir Bajaj and Pratik Gupta on. Another really, really interesting conversation. So full of interesting conversations this week, and I hope to see you again next week.
Have you ever wondered how successful people do their thing? How do they navigate the challenges they often face? Are you wondering about the future of restaurants, film, education, technology, and everything else in between? Hi, I'm Gauri Devidayal, best known for being one of the brains behind The Table, an award-winning restaurant in Bombay. One thing my life as a restaurateur has given me is the opportunity to meet with some truly inspiring people, most often just by chatting with strangers at the community table. And that's what this podcast is about. It's about learning the new dimensions of business and understanding how different people swim this sea. It's an opportunity for me to pick their brains and ask them all the questions on my mind. whether it's about learning from their past experiences or talking about future trends. Through their journeys, stories, and insights, I hope you too, like me, will come away inspired and energized. So come, join me every Wednesday with your favorite drink because this round is on me.